Hello, beautiful people. It's Toby about whistling again. Time to cook. I can't escape it. It's not possible. As a married woman, you have to cook. If you don't want to eat, another person must eat. So this is my prep for my chicken, just to cook a pot of stew today. Then maybe over Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I can like make another pot of soup for swallow, then other kind of fast food for the new week. You understand? So I said, let me carry you along and let's chit chat while I do this thing. Okay, this is what I don't like doing, but I've got to do it because I don't have any choice. Nobody's gonna do it. This is a broad life. You have to do everything from the beginning to the end, you know. So it's fine. I'm not complaining. I signed the contract, so I've got to carry out my job, do my duties. You get it? So I want to talk about something while I cook. This afternoon, when my son came back from school, he brought out, you know, it's Christmas season and they make greeting cards for their friends, for their teacher, their siblings, their parents. You know, that's how they do every season. Even if it's like Mother's Day, Father's Day, any kind of celebration, they do that. So my son brought out a greeting card he made for his younger brother, and I read the wordings of that card, and that touched me somehow. It made me to like flashback to many years ago, and I repented of my sin. That I might not see it as a sin, but it was really a sin, because in all things, Bible says we should be grateful, we should give thanks. And I remember, even I've said on this channel, oh, when I did not have papers, I wasn't happy. My life was at a standstill. I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and I repented of that sin. Yes, it's true. I can say that I wasn't really happy because my life wasn't the way I wasn't moving or wasn't going the way I wanted it. But at the same time, I think I invested in the life of my children during that time, because I wasn't working, and I was with them. I had full time to spend with them. I spent good time with them. I was able to like help them in their homework. Then whoever needs help in terms of more help in their writing, I was able to do that. So let me just put the seasoning. I want to be carried away with my talking. I've not finished seasoning the chicken. Then we can chit chat. Can you see my big pot of stew? Big pot of chicken. Oh my goodness. For just family of 4. Can you see the big pot? See the big pot? That is how I do it, like every fortnight, to be honest. When you've got a big baby in the house that doesn't like junk things, just want to remain African, then you can't escape this, because that is what he likes to eat. You know, he's not interested in all these junk, cooking noodles, doing all those. Nah, just cook good pot of soup. Let there be stew in the house. You are free to go to wherever you want to go. He's going to sort himself out. The remaining effort is just little. He will make it swallow for himself by himself. He will make it swallow by himself. Just make sure you cook the pot of soup. Make stew. Cook pot of soup. Nah, it's fine. If you like, decide to cook all the whatever. Those ones are additional information. But the two soup and stew, nah, it's good to go. You don't have any issue with him. But if you don't cook it, not that it's going to frown or something, but you could see that he's not happy, and he'll be telling you, can you see me? I've lost some weight. It's proverb. For you to know that you've not done your job. You've not cooked in this house for some time. So, and I'm like, I can't be in the house as a woman and I won't have stew, soup in the house. Nah, that won't speak for, even though I don't like doing it. So I've got to do it. Right. Add the salt. Then leave it to cook. If you can hear any sound, it's from the bulb in the kitchen, the extractor. I think that thing makes noise. I don't know why. I'm used to it anyway. Right, why this cook? Let's just chit chat based on what I was saying before. I said I repented of my sin this afternoon when I said, oh, when I wasn't doing anything, my life was at a standstill. I wasn't doing anything, but I forgot that I was investing in the life of my children, regardless of my situation, because I had time for them. Because I can compare the time I spend with them now with the time I spent with them then. There is a huge gap. There's a big difference between it. Now I don't really have that much time because I'm now working and I've got other commitments. So the time is not really there, like monitoring their own work, doing this. The only thing I know that yes, I still have time for is that I sort them out. I sort them out in terms of if they have appointment, I know I have to be there, tidy their rooms, make sure they have all the things that they want. But in terms of their academics, now there's not much time like the way I would like sit down like every day. Now I don't do that every day. That's the honest truth. Because when I've gone to work and I'm back, I'm tired, I want to rest, I'm going the next day, or I've got something the next day, and that's not there. So when he brought the book, when he brought the card he made for his brother, I was like, wow, that is expected though, because this boy, my first son, I really had time for him then, because it was my only companion whenever my husband is not around. So in terms of building him up academically, listening to some YouTube children's program, we are there together, singing the rhymes, helping him to take his first steps in writing, correcting his letters, helping him to develop, reading stories with him, everything like that. So when he told me, when he gave me this paper that I read, addressed to his brother, to 6-year-old Gabriel, and I was like, did you write it? He said yes. I expected this from him anyway because it's 8 years and he's in year 4, but I was impressed. Let me read it. It said, Mary and Joseph, they were all on their own, but for poor little donkey. As they walked for many miles to Bethlehem, they arrived in a town. There were no rooms to be found. It was a busy time of the year, but above the crowd came a sound so loud and clear. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So he said, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a good 2023, baby brother. I hope you have a good Christmas and new 2023, Gabriel. Merry Christmas. Hope you have some toys. Then he wrote the date, Friday 9th December, by Daniel Wilson. I hope mom and dad shall have a good Christmas and New Year. Get ready for 2023. This way, can you see? You might not see where, but those were all his write-ups. And I was touched that. I said, did you write it? Did somebody write it for you? He said, no, he wrote it himself. And I'm like, wow. I know the school also did a lot of job. They did a good job as well, trying to guide and develop his writing skill. You understand me? But I also contributed because I know I invest. This is my first son. I invested in him. You know, as a qualified teacher, I know what to do to teach a child. So that wasn't a big deal for me. You understand? But I was happy that, wow, so this time could come that my child could write something meaningful, and the way he was able to express his mind, I was happy. And I was like, I thought I was wasting away those years when I wasn't earning, because the only thing I could now say that I lost that I was finance, like I wasn't making money. But in terms of building a home, I think I did that, and I was happy that, wow, I was just so happy with his write-up to his brother. And I was like, in this life, whatever we do, at times don't let us see change as something that is so, don't let us, I think there are some changes that are not palatable. To be honest, they are not palatable. But at times, those changes can, at the end of the day, bring something worthwhile. You know, I got to understand that this life, this life is not balanced, to be honest. And when we're going through some challenges in life, we might say, oh, that's the end, or we start comparing ourselves to Mr. A, Mrs. B, and like, oh, why is my one not this? We've all got our own different time and plan. Destiny can only be delayed. It can never be denied, to be honest. And I was like, well, I didn't really lose those periods when I don't have my papers, and I was not making money, I was not cashing out. I was just in the house with my kids. I'm like, I was investing in those children this time. I didn't see it as investment. I was like, oh, I was just stuck in this house doing nothing, but I was doing something though. I was able to invest in my children's life academically, and I could see the result right now. They are not there 100%, but it is work in improvement, work in progress, and I was so happy. Right. So let's blend our pepper. So in the one of the statements, it said, I hope you get some toys this Christmas. I'm like, is that a trick? Or is that intentional? Or he just wrote it by himself? Because I said, this Christmas, I'm not buying any Christmas gifts now, because I don't even know. Not that I don't want to buy them Christmas gifts. I don't know what to buy, to be honest. I don't know what to buy for them, because I'm like, I can't say, oh, I need to buy them shoes or clothes as Christmas gift. That is not Christmas gift. That is just normal thing they should have. So, and because Christmas is like a special occasion, they should have something special, something unique, not what they are entitled to or what they should have. I'm like, oh, that's Christmas gifts. I'm like, what am I gonna buy them? They got all the gadgets they can use to play. They've got the iPad, they've got their laptop, they've got children's gadgets, and I'm like, they've got the scooter, they've got their bicycle, and I'm like, what again am I gonna buy them? I can't say, oh, let me go and buy them clothes. Yeah, of course they will always need clothes. But saying no because it's Christmas, I mean, I won't count that as Christmas gift. That is, to me, I don't know about others, to me, that is not Christmas gift. That is normal thing they should have. You know, so I'm like, what am I going to buy them? So when he said, I hope you get Christmas toys, I'm like, I told you guys about grown Christmas toys anyway. My younger son is 6 years now, and I'm like, yeah, because I know they've got a lot of toys and they hardly play with them because they've outgrown maybe the ones they have anyway. I'm like, are we not going to get more toys that they're going to play with? I don't want to buy toys and they won't play with them, and we have to like give it out again, or just that won't be in the house, littering the whole house. I don't know. So when he said, I hope, I'm like, okay, because you really impressed me with what you said, then I will take them to Smith Toys in the area to just like let them pick whatever toys. If they want toys, it's fine. Whatever they want, whatever. I mean whatever, but at the same time, these children can put somebody to. Don't let me go and say, well, I will be, but whatever they pick, 1, 2, 3 items, whatever they pick, I will just give them the special treat, because I was like,
Since he mentioned that, I hope he has some toys. Maybe he thinks the boy still need toys. He also still needs toys. He's 8 years old, but maybe bigger toys. I don't know. I'm like, okay, I will take you to Smith Toys. Then we get some toys for Christmas, and that will be their Christmas gift, you know. But the lesson is, please don't see your waiting times as a wasting time. No, just try to invest, do something. You may just be doing that thing unknowingly, and you won't know that that thing really is making sense. So just ensure that you are doing something meaningful that will count towards a better life later on in life. I think, yeah, it matters, and it's so important. And let's continue cooking, okay? Let me grind some pepper right now. Yeah. Yeah, I finished blending the pepper, so time to cook. Let's go. Come on. Okay, people, let's check our chicken. It should be done by now because it's soft chicken. It doesn't need to stay for long, you know. So, yeah. This is party cooking just for a family of 4. It's okay. Okay, so this is done. Time to grill it. I'm gonna leave it for a minute to like cool off before I put it in the oven to grill. Then I'll make my stew. Okay. Okay, people, I've transferred the meat to a bowl, and it's a bit cool off right now, and I need to transfer it into the oven so it can get grilled, and I can concentrate on the stew cooking. Okay, let me just do this right now. Since I got this ninja, you know, I told you about it in one of my videos. Honestly, cooking has become so easy for me, to be honest. I don't need to stress myself grilling, and everywhere is filled with what's it called, with smoke or something. I don't even need to open the window, especially now that it is winter time. So I just transfer it, do it, you know, then before you know it, it's done. To be honest, I enjoy using it to cook, to grill. I enjoy it. It doesn't waste my time, and I don't find cooking stressful again. Even though it's not my thing, but it's still okay. Yeah, it's grilling right now. So I'm gonna leave it for like 20 minutes. It might take more than 20 minutes. Let's say 30 minutes to be grilled. Then I can continue with my stew. My tomato that I'm gonna use. This Christmas, I haven't thought of what I'm going to get myself. I must gift myself. I think I do that every year right now, and I'm used to it. Every year I must gift myself. I don't want to know. That money must come out. No, if I'm working, I need to like gift myself. Even though in a normal day I buy things for myself, but I'm like, this is Christmas, so this Christmas I've not thought of what I'm going to buy. There's something special that I want to get myself, but not this Christmas. It's going to be later.
something big for myself, but not now. So maybe this Christmas I'm going to buy myself a camera. I don't have a camera. I use my phone to vlog, and it's okay. Yeah, I don't have any issue, but I just want to step up, get a good camera. I didn't want to buy anyhow camera, you understand. I want to buy a long lasting camera that will use for long, you get what I mean. So that's why I haven't bought it. So I'm like, okay, this Christmas, instead of buying a bag, like, well, that's why I always buy myself a bag, some shoes, let me just buy myself a camera for my videos, for my vlogs. Yeah, so to show that, okay, I've worked from January to December, and I've not bought something really tangible, like, yeah, I buy clothes, I buy shoes, I buy bags, but this is Christmas time, something spectacular, something different from what you do every time, and that's gonna be a camera as Christmas gifts. I wish somebody's son can buy that for me. I don't know. Hopefully, let's see what is cooking. I don't know, but for myself, I think I want to buy that. And that's it. Okay, let's just get this sorted. It's almost half done. I'm almost done with the cooking. Let me just finish that and know that yes, I'm done with cooking. At least we stew for this weekend. Then I can have my peace. Then take another thing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to make my children's donuts. I won't make the donuts. I bought the flour, everything. Can you see? Can you see in the bowl? I bought the flour, everything. I haven't done it, but I'm like tomorrow because we've been busy, to be honest. So I'm like, okay. Now that we have the time this weekend, no job, no work this weekend. So let's get that sorted out. You know, and Christmas, I haven't thought of what we're gonna cook this Christmas. I'm not gonna cook though. I always order food for Christmas. Nah, I don't have time. I don't have time to cook. We order, let them come and serve us. Let them just deliver, you know, rich delicacy. You don't need to, even if I'm going to cook at all, maybe New Year, I'll just fry yam and fish, you know, something different. So I'll just order something from Tasty. I've got a caterer that does some cooking for me if I need that service, you know. So this is me frying the onions. And this gives this, yes, and everybody does that. This sauce gives it a kind of rich, colorful, attractive taste, attractive color. You know, it makes your stew to be inviting and attractive. Yeah, so just cook it a bit because at times that this tin tomato can really spice. You know, so I always fry it a bit. You know. Then you make the onions to give it rich flavor, you know, give it kind of aroma. Okay. Now you see. Adding my seasonings. My chicken stock. I purposely had a lot of water in the chicken so that I can have some sauce, some chicken stock left to cook my fried rice tomorrow.
Right. The chicken is ready. Can you see? Yummy. So let's transfer into the tray. Okay. Then into the stew. Just leave it for some time to like cook up and to be ready. I've finished with the stew, so I'm making a plantain flour for my husband. I can't eat again, it's past 7. I've had some snacks in between, so I'm good for tonight till tomorrow. You know, and because I just finished cooking, I've perceived the aroma and no, can't do it again. Can't eat that again, so I'm fine for tonight. Okay. Here's the thing about this plantain flour. Wait to be foaming like something else. I used to do it standing like. Let's put this one. Okay, the stew is ready. Yes, and that is me done with the cooking today. So that will be all for this video. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for always tuning in all the time to watch my content. Thank you, my returning subscribers, my returning viewers, my subscriber, everybody. Thank you. Please continue showing me the support. I cherish you so much. Okay, I remain Tobioba. Will say please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my page, comments in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers and bye.